How's everyone doing? Y'all having a good time? Do I look like Captain Crunch? Everyone may be seated. Sorry, I have to stand. Like Gary. All right. Love and rock and roll. Today marks the beginning of an adventure that Rich and Helen will share together that makes them both the composers and the producers of the ultimate timeless rock opus. Their lives together as husband and wife, where the verses, hooks, choruses are all comprised of the days, months, years, seconds they spend loving and caring for one another. May their days compose the type of melodies that keep us as friends and family, eager listeners, and hungry for more. The songs being the affection they have for one another, the obsession they share for one another, and most of all, may we at sometimes despise it because the music they make together is so damn good. Nonetheless, may this music they create together, by being husband and wife, keep us all close through all their successes and all their flops. Rich and Helen, may the years you spend together collect on the shelves like a sacred record collection. Each year being an album that holds a special snapshot in time of the good and the bad times you share with one another. Most important of all, let these records and music you make together as husband and wife not only serve as a time travel to a special time, but let these records be your safety net to save you from times that aren't so wonderful. Times laced with confusion, anger, loss. Whenever you feel that you're attacked by these negative things, all you have to do is pull any of these records off the shelf and fall in love with that music you made all over again. May this continue through your days together till the final piece of music you share together ends with a bittersweet roar of feedback. Savor your moments as the composers of your records together. Remind each other how amazing you both are, the talents you possess, and know that your music, being Rich and Helen, will linger on through the hearts and memories of your friends and family. You have vows together.
This is where we read our... She needs a laptop. The one thing that we forgot.
I forgot my vows. Oh boy.
Afterwards,
So yeah, this just adds to our... So I never envisioned myself getting married, and yet with you it seems right and natural. I never thought I'd be up here in front of all our friends and families professing my love to someone Yet here we are. I know it's right. I'm always amazed at the journey you and I have been taking together and what's led us up to this point. Stupid mouse. Oh, jeez. This is the one thing I forgot. I remembered everything but. I have never known anyone like you, and I'm constantly thankful every morning when I wake up to your smiling face. When I'm having a bad day, you make me laugh. When I need a shoulder to cry on, you're there. You celebrate my successes, and you never let me dwell on my failures. You never allow us to go a day without saying I love you at least once. And we share a love together that I never dreamed was possible. You're my shelter, my inspiration, and my best friend. And often you're the only thing in my life that makes sense. I never have to explain myself to you, and you accept me. We've been through our shares of ups and downs, but I can honestly say I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have weathered these storms with. And I don't think I would have survived without you. I feel like my words can't accurately convey my depth of feeling for you, but I want you to know I never loved anyone as much as I love you. I'm excited, happy, and obviously nervous to be marrying you because I forgot to print this out. But I look forward to our future days together and the adventures that we'll no doubt share. I'm so happy that all of our friends and families are here to share with us on our special day. Thank you. Great job.
When I finally sat down to write this, I found myself at a loss for words, which anyone here knows is a very, very rare thing. I don't even know how to begin to communicate just how huge of an impact you've had on my life. I guess I could stand here and rattle off cliches about how you complete me or whatever, and it would all be true. Instead, I'll say this. There's so much I could say about just how much my life has changed since we've been together, all for the better. But words truly can never do justice to the level of love and respect I have for you. Nor could they ever accurately describe the way it makes me feel to see you smile. And I can't even imagine what I could possibly say that would convey just how much you made me want to really live rather than merely exist. Helen, today I pledge my undying love to you, and I thank you for helping me become a far better man than I was before you. I look forward to a long future together, sharing our hopes, dreams, and corny jokes. No matter what life has thrown our way, good, bad, or flat out insane, at the end of the day, there's no one I'd rather curl up on the couch with and make up silly lyrics to TV shows. At the end of the week, there's no one else I'd rather go out on town with. At the end of the weekend, there's no one else I'd rather sit across the table from for a nice Sunday breakfast. At the end of the year, there's no one else I'd rather kiss under a fireworks lit sky. A lot of people like to say that life is a journey. If that cliche holds true, I've got the best road trip partner I could have ever asked for, and I know the music will always be good along the way. I love you.
Exchanging. Helen, will you have this man to be your husband, to live together? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him, as long as you both so shall live?
I do.
Rich, will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, be faithful to her, as long as you both shall live? I do. Rich, will you take Helen's right hand and repeat after me? I, Rich, take you, Helen, to be my wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till we are parted by death. Helen, will you take Rich's right hand? Repeat after me. Go. I, Helen,
I, Helen,
take you, Rich,
take you, Rich,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and health,
to love and to cherish,
and to cherish,
till we are parted.
until we are parted by death.
Are there rings to be exchanged? So, Rich, place the ring. And then repeat after me. Helen, I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow,
I give you this ring as a symbol of my vow.
and with all that I am,
All that I am,
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I honor you. Rich,
Rich,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my vow,
as a symbol of my vow,
and with all that I am,
and with all that I am,
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
Now that Rich and Helen have given themselves to each other, by solemn vows, with the joining of hands, and the giving and receiving of a ring, in the presence of this company, I pronounce them husband and wife. Rich, you may kiss your bride.
Yeah, let's take two chairs.
I got it, yeah. There's two chairs right here.
One there. Sure.
Anything is possible.
Stop right, okay, stop. Stop there.
It's gonna go quiet.
We're hoping that we don't injure ourselves. Well,
Why don't we do this when we cut the cake?
we had planned to do this. Let me see. Yeah, it'll work. They smash wine glasses, so we figured we would smash a guitar, which I'd already done a pretty good job of destroying. So just put your foot. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'll give it a real good time. 1, 2, 3.
I got one thing to say. That is symbolic of Rich and Helen's joining, because it is indestructible.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rich Evans and Helen O'Halloran.